Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're across the pond in England this week, and two teams are hoping to show off for an international audience. So now let's go to London, England, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Rams, Lions, coming up on EA Sports as we welcome you to the host city of the 2012 Summer Olympics, London, England.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
It does, Jim. And when you play under the lights, the players, of course, are more emotional because they sit around all day just waiting for this game. But make sure your emotions don't get the best of you and you go out there and play out of control and make a mistake that can cost your football team the game.
Greg Zuerlein getting his team set as we're about to get underway here. Fastest player to ever reach 16,000 career passing yards. It took him only 55 games played. Quarterback Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford has a lot of talent, but still a lot of people here in Detroit uneasy about their quarterback. They want him to be the leader and win games and get to the playoffs again.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Will run it. Here's the handoff. Got a big lane, and he's brought down right at the 42.
Always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. To the ground. Bell is tackled down. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Looking to go down the field here. Could have been intercepted. Calvin Johnson might be the best in the league at his position.
One of the few in the NFL. Tall, rangy, tough, can break tackles, make all the contested catches. This is what you want in a #1 wide receiver.
Bell is in the backfield. Second and 10. And he's taken down. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a third and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, third and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
Third down after the sack. Ross is going to get set in the slot for this snap. They send the tight end in motion. Stafford from the gun. Got the completion. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
The Lions put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Stafford in shotgun formation. Reaches out and snatches it. He's taken down at the 30. Taking a look at this defensive lineup. He's been flying around the field since coming out of Ohio State in 2009. James Laurinaitis.
You said it right. He can fly around the field. He looks the part of a middle linebacker, and he can sure act the part too, can he? He can make the tackles. He's tough. He's smart. One of the best middle linebackers in the NFL.
Fuller's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Second down and 5. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up. Offense lines up here. Bell's got it on the toss.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Outside runs take time. And when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
A 44-yard field goal attempt coming up. Drives it through for the field goal.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
The Rams are ready to return the kick.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. At quarterback for the Rams is Sam Bradford, the former overall #1 pick of the NFL draft.
Well, now's the time for Sam Bradford. You look at the St. Louis Rams football team. They are ready to win. I think he's got all the talent to get it done. If he finds a way to stay on the field, look out for the St. Louis Rams.
It's first down as they head to the line. Austin's lined up in the slot. Mason's got it on the handoff. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3. Now, as we highlight the offensive unit, Jared Cook is one of the biggest targets you will find in this league.
Yes, he is. Boy, when you're tall and fast and you play the tight end position, there are a lot of ways you can get the football to him. And Jared Cook, one of the best in the NFL.
The Lions with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Bradford's back in shotgun formation. Britt's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. It's an empty backfield for Bradford this time. From the gun. Wide open for the catch. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Wide receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
1 quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. First down coming up.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Gets it again, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
It'll be third down.
The Rams bring in an extra tight end for this play. Again, they'll lean on him.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
A running back must always know the situations. Third and short, don't be looking to break it outside and go for the big run. Get the first down so the offense can stay on the field. Nice job.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Nickel formation here for the defense.
Handoff out of the eye.
And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down.
Mason's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Will go ground.
Running to his right.
Mathis is there to take him down.
The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
First down here after the run.
They call his name again.
Fairley's there to take him down. Second down following the run. Offense lines up here.
Mason's going to secure the handoff, and that gains a few.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Halftime, 2 minutes away.
Coming up at the half, please join Larry Ridley for the Verizon Halftime Report.
And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. Third down. marching down the field and taking their time. Out of the shotgun formation. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Rams lined up now for a field goal try that can tie the game. And converts on the three.
Well, that ties things up. That's good for the team, no doubt about it. They drive down the field. They get some positive points out of it by kicking the field goal, but you got to be disappointed, too. To get in that position, not score a touchdown, well, you take what you can get.
Rams ready to boot the football down the field. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. Bell is in the backfield. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Gaines is there to make the tackle.
When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
First down here after the completion. Ross is in the slot. They'll go shotgun here. Brandon Pettigrew with the catch. Gaines is there to make the stop. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. He'll throw it over the middle. Stafford throws this one incomplete. The offense needs 2 yards here on third down following the incompletion. Ross is a receiver in the slot. Stafford standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. Secures it with 2 hands. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. The Lions signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. Stafford's got it in the gun. Looking across the middle, pulls it in. The Lions elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap. It's now 2nd down. The Lions come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Makes the catch. Bell's tackled down after a gain of 7.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes 3rd down a lot easier.
Now looking at 3rd down. Split backfield here. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And Pettigrew's got the catch and the first. The Lions call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. Prater set to attempt the field goal. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Set to kick it. This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. He's brought to a halt. They face 1st down. One more snap in halftime.
Here we go.
And he's forced to the ground. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
This is the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. Both the Lions and the Rams haven't had a reliable run game so far. The push up front has not been there, and you have to give credit to both defenses on that front. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. Early in quarter 1, a quick pass and completion is made here, and he'll be tackled at the 36-yard line. They take it at the 33-yard line. Austin's the target here, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 17. Lions on offense midway through the 2nd. Stafford's got the completion from the gun, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to their own 37-yard line. Later on the drive, Stafford's got the completion out of the gun, and he'll end up at the 35-yard line before being tackled. So that'll do it for us. We'll send you back down to the field where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms are on the call.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. Martin getting ready now for the second half kickoff. Cunningham's going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Rams are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. First and 10. Mason's going to take the handoff now. Good piece of tackling.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down coming up. Bradford's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Mason's handed the football, and he's brought down by Ndamukong Suh.
Good job by the defense. All day long when the offense runs the football, they are ready for the challenge and not giving up very many yards.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. Mason lined up in the backfield. Feeds him again.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, there's nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. Ross is going to look for space now. Gains 16. They come to the line, and it's first down. Stafford from the gun. And he hauls it in. Gains 19.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Bell's taking the handoff. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Matt Stafford to who else? Calvin Johnson.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
First down here after the completion. The Rams come out in a dime package. Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Throws the pass. Finds Tate. That'll stop the play right there.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
This will be second down. Bell's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Catch made along the sideline.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on that out route by the receiver?
Third and short, following the completion. Bell's got it on the handoff.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down and 10. Makes the reception. Gains 11.
When you play this cover 3 defense, it's kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big plays. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Ross is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Bell's going to secure the handoff. In on the stop.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
That leads us to second down. The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. Second down now. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Finds Tate. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get in the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
This is third down. Stafford in shotgun formation. Fights through contact. He dives in for the score. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Offense lining up for the point after. The point after is good. Stafford certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. The Rams are ready to return the kick. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down here. Austin's lined up now as a slot receiver. Bradford's back in shotgun formation. Wants to go deep. Almost intercepted.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Second down following that incompletion. Split backfield here. Set up screen. Catch made. Sue's able to read that play and make the hit.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
It's third down coming up. Austin's lined up in the slot. Bradford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Kenny Britt pulls it in. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Fourth down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. The Rams will take the snap from the 30. Toss to the outside. They'll turn it over on downs. The Lions lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Mason's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Double tight end formation. First and 10. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Offense lines up here. Bush. Man, a run right up the middle.
Bush is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
Still 5 yards short of the first after the run. Third down coming up. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. Now 3rd and 5 after the run. Reggie Bush is in the backfield. Stafford with the give. Right side. So they failed to convert on 3rd down, but that's been one of the lone failures on 3rd today. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
Set to kick it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Wide receivers are bunched up. Bradford's got it in the gun. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Second down and 10. Almost intercepted that time.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Big 3rd down on the way, late in the fourth. Nickel formation for the defense here. The Rams from the 22. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. Bradford's the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The offense is on the field on 4th and 8. Austin's in the slot.
Let's go.
The Rams have it at the 24. Throws to the right. Out to Cook. That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
Situations like this sometimes can cost you the game. You're down in the second half. Why would you go for it on 4th down in this situation? You don't get it, that decision might cost you this football game.
This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score. The Lions have it at the 29. Takes it out of the eye. Bell is tackled down. The Rams have to take their final timeout. That's it.
No game.
After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. And the give to Reggie Bush. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Well, even though they have a lead here, it's late in the 4th quarter. You still got to be unpredictable. Keep the defense on edge. As I always say, make the defense react and not attack. So make them guess what plays you're going to run.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Takes the knee. They bring out the field goal unit. What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nantz saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.